What's up, world? What's up, world? Y'all know y'all about to get this work, right? Yeah, y'all about to get this work. All right, man. Today's conversation is going to be about how to be masculine, people. As a man, you definitely got to be masculine. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Remember, I don't take notes and then I just freeball this everything I say. Whatever comes to mind, I talk about. But we talking about masculinity, people. The first thing that comes to mind on being masculine is how you walk. You need to get down how to walk. Now, what I mean by how you walk, you got to have your chest out, shoulders out, you know what I'm saying? And just walk with confidence. Now, some people overdo this, people. Some people be walking with their head way up, shoulders like this and that. You know what I'm saying? Doing too much. Like, I see some of these people, I'll be laughing. I'm sorry, but I'm not. But you need to learn how to walk with confidence, people. Chest out. That's why you should hit the gym. In order to walk with your chest out, you need a masculine chest. You understand? You need masculine arms. You know? Another thing with the walk being masculine is people. Confident man don't walk very fast. You have to have a cool, slow, and steady pace. Not too slow, you know what I'm saying? But just don't walk real fast. That's a sign of like nervous or, like it's basically you nervous or something or you're not confident in yourself. You get what I'm saying? You don't want to walk very fast. Even if you in a rush to get somewhere, I say instead of walking fast, just jog. Like I'm telling you, just jog. Like a man walking very fast is weird. It's weird. Really, if you got your chest out trying to walk out, come on, people, come on now, come on. Okay, this is just a little simple stuff on masculine. But hold on, check out the outfit. Remember, we wear suits, dress suits, jumpsuits, sweatsuits. We just wear suits, people. We stay coordinated over here in the Black Pill. You get what I'm saying? And I want y'all to know, cause I didn't forget to say that at the beginning of the video. Wait, it's still the beginning of the video. I jump subject to subject to subject, but it's all on the same subject. I hope y'all catch the point I'm giving. You know? It's a reason why I'm jumping subject to subject to subject and telling y'all it's all on the same subject. It's a point that I want y'all to catch, people. You get that? You know, you need to catch the point. But back to subject. Hey, I never left it. Another thing about being masculine is how you sit. You know what I'm saying? And all my videos, people, y'all see I have my legs apart. No man sits like this. No man, I don't care. Have they leg on the other? No. Man, wherever you go, you demand your space. That's why you sit with your legs open, people, shoulders wide. I bend in to talk to y'all and stuff and everything, but as a man, you're supposed to, just be relaxed. Yeah. But I gotta lean in to talk to y'all so y'all can hear me. That's another way of being masculine. Keep up with me, people. I really do this, you know. Another thing about being masculine is, oh man, some people might be mad at me on this one, you know, because if you was a Kevin Samuels fan, I believe that's his name, Kevin Samuels fan, I'm sorry, people. That's not the way to be masculine. You know, the dude was literally doing videos arguing with women. Like that was his main thing. Let me argue with women. on my channel. Who does that? That goes, and I mean no disrespect to Kevin Samuels. He was a cool dude. I understood what he was talking about. I get it. The only thing I disagree with is arguing with women. Because when you argue with a woman, or as a man, and when you argue with anybody, the people watching you argue with the other person, doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, they don't know which one is the dummy. Let that soak in for a minute, people. So what I'm saying, people, is as a man, you have to be masculine. Being masculine means you do not argue with a single soul. You don't argue with nobody. Because the people watching is not going to know which one of you are the fool. And to be honest, if you're a man arguing with another man or arguing with a woman, either way, both of y'all are fools. Let that soak in for a minute. That might have went over some people's head. Let that soak in for a minute, people. So let's think about it, people. If you a masculine man and you arguing with somebody, doesn't that mean you're in your emotions? As a man, if you masculine, isn't the number one thing? Oh wait, you didn't know. The number one thing is not to show any emotions, people. When you're masculine, no, I mean, you can show emotions here and there. It depends on the subject, place, the environment, what's going on, and the emotion you're giving. But the thing is to have control of your emotions. You see how I just did that? I went from saying having no emotions to controlling your emotions. Control your emotions. And a person that's arguing with another person, really a man. Like a man should never argue with nobody. Because that means you have no control over your emotions. That means the other person got you emotional enough to argue and get you out of your character. Oh, I'm giving y'all free game, man. Please, people. Please, I'm not getting emotional about this. But y'all need to subscribe, people. I'm not asking you to show me no love. Please, don't show me no love. That means you have no control over your emotions. Show me loyalty. You a man, right? Even the women that be watching my channel. Yeah, I've been getting y'all emails and everything, but y'all not subscribed. Subscribe, people. Show your loyalty. Show your loyalty. Subscribe. But back to subject. As a man, if you argue with somebody, you have no control over your emotions, meaning you're not masculine. Women, they're known for arguing. They're known for this, people. They love to argue. I actually think it turns them on when they argue. I'm dead serious. I mess with so many women that literally when, like, you ever heard of makeup sex? You know what I'm saying? But it's a big difference. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Remember I jumped subject to subject to subject? But it's all on the same subject. Please keep up. But you ever heard of makeup sex? But it's a big difference between a man that literally argues with his girl, makeup sex, and a man that controlled himself, stayed strong while his girl was and then eventually what would happen? She'd calm down and respect that man. And then that makeup sex come. And it's a big difference between a man that argues with his women, makeup sex, and a man that stayed calm collective, masculine, while his woman did everything trying to get him to argue. She couldn't. The makeup sex is way different because she's feel dominated. She knows she got a real man. Stop. Let that soak in, people. Most of y'all probably wondering, like, why do he got on pink? You know what I'm saying? Man, it remind me. I remember Cameron. I don't know if y'all know who Cameron is. Yeah, y'all should know who Cameron is. Cameron, he from New York. You know what I'm saying? He a rapper. He used to wear pink and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I noticed about Cameron, he played in the movie Paid in Full too. You know what I'm saying? And he was one. What was his name in that movie? Rico. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I noticed about Cameron is a masculine man. You know what I'm saying? People talk smack about him and all this and that. He didn't care. He still do what he wanted to do. He y'all a lot of people trying to get him in his emotions and to argue with him and everything because he was wearing pink and all this and that. But masculine man, it's masculine man, people. You can't get them emotional. Shout out to Cameron. But don't get it confused. I'm from Sacramento, California. You know what I'm saying? Another person that did what he wanted to do. Uh, Tupac. Yeah, Tupac. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people try to get on him for having a nose ring. They couldn't get to, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you're a masculine man, you know what you're doing. You know? But back to subject. Hey, I never left it, people. Catch what I'm doing in my videos. This is wordplay. This is wordplay, people. You have to learn how to do this stuff. And if you're loyal and you want to learn more, but you already advanced. I mean, you ain't learning more. You just getting, you know, because over here in the BlackPill, we all on the same level. You know what I'm saying? You just getting different advice. And that's why I want y'all to comment. I want y'all to subscribe. Send me emails. Interact with me so I can learn more from y'all as well. Because we all BlackPill. You know? We all have different perceptions of life. Some people look at the glass half full. Some look at it half empty. Some say, why are we looking at a glass of water? Some say, where did they get that water from? Some say, where did they get that glass from? Some say, who gives a damn about the glass of water? If it's half full or half empty. Give me some juice. Wait, Tupac played in that movie. It's called Juice. Y'all need to go check that out. He was a fool in that movie. But a lot of people talk about Tupac and his nose ring. Let me stop, man. I'm a fool, but I ain't fooling with y'all. This too easy, people. Subscribe, share my video. Another thing about being masculine, though, you know, but the number one thing is people don't let nobody tap into your emotions. That's what you do with women. If another man or a woman can tap into your emotions, you're not masculine. You know, that's the number one thing. You know what I'm saying? But I was talking about how you have to walk and all this and that, and I threw that number one thing out. Hopefully y'all caught it. So let me throw another thing out. Why being masculine? Being masculine, people, you have to learn how to adapt to pain. That's how you become masculine. Think about it, Jim. You have to go so hard that your muscles tear that they can regrow bigger. Another thing, we all like women, but as a man, you're supposed to show no emotions or let nobody, you know, tap into your emotions and get you out of character. But in order for that to happen, you have to go through the emotions and be broke down. You have to go through that pain, people. Let that soak in. Another thing about being masculine is you have to be a man of your word. You know? And what I mean by that and being masculine, people, only you know your thoughts. Whatever you say to yourself, You have to keep that word, people. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep that word. Your thoughts to yourself. You have to keep that word, people. I'm telling you. And another thing about being masculine, I'm giving y'all too much game today, man. Another thing about being masculine, people, is masculinity. Being masculine and feminine is two of the opposites. You get what I'm saying? When you have sex with these women, don't be feminine. You know what I'm saying? Don't be kissing these women. Be like, oh, I love you. I'd do anything for you. I love you to death. You want me to rub your feet? No, man. Be man. This world is getting soft, man. Man, this world is getting soft. I just had to throw that out there. Y'all see how I did that? But man, if you masculine, don't do that. That's feminine ways. That's what women do, people. When you have sex with a woman, you have to be aggressive. You have to be aggressive. You have to dominate her in every way, physically, mentally, and emotionally. That way you can have her mind, body, and soul. Let me stop there. I'm a fool, but I ain't fooling with y'all. Y'all like the video? Please subscribe. Comment. I comment on all my comments, good or bad. And people, I want you to know another thing. This is the black pill. This is not red or blue. No disrespect to red. This is full disrespect to blue. No, I'm just playing. No disrespect to blue either. But this is the black pill. This is for the advance. Y'all don't see nobody else doing videos like me. Y'all see nobody else talking like me. Come on. Respect is earned, not given. I'm going to earn my respect. Yeah. I'm going to earn my respect. But it's one last thing I want to leave y'all with. And I mean this from the heart. Not showing y'all love. I just mean it's coming from the soul. I want y'all to know. Y'all just got this work. Game time.